If you're thinking of either a kitchen or a bath remodel, odds are you're thinking about using tile for either the walls or maybe the floor. But to use tile, you gotta know how to cut it, and that's where a wet saw comes in. Hi, I'm Mike Berger, Senior Editor for Handy Magazine. Think of a wet saw as kind of a table saw for your tile. Let me show you how it works. Your basic parts of a wet saw consist of a sliding table. This is where you're gonna set the tile. You've got a tray full of water. You've got a pump that sits down here in the tray of water. It sucks the water up through this hose. The water then travels across the control arm, down to the blade face that's spun by the motor, and then runs down the blade face to prevent the tile from cracking during the cutting process. Better wet saws are going to have a few features you should pay attention for, such as a sliding cutting table, a control that allows you to monitor the flow of water, and a variable fence that lets you make a variety of cuts. To use a wet saw, first get your safety gear. Notice the eye protection and the hearing protection. All you've got to do then is turn on the power, activate the flow of the water, and feed the tile right into the blade. Now remember, this is a messy process. Water can spray around, so put some plastic down on areas that you don't want to get wet. To make an angled cut, it's the exact same process. Simply set your fence to the angle that you need, put your fresh tile on the bed, snug up against the fence, and slowly feed it right into the blade. As you work, remember to occasionally check the water level of the tray and check your pump's filter. If that gets clogged up, it's not going to suck water up to the blade and your tile's going to crack during the cutting process. And there you have it, one perfectly cut tile ready for installation.